Hello little dreamers, welcome to this new video. Today, our story is The Secret of Peace. The heroes of our adventure are Ariane, the lemur, Sasha, the monkey, Gaston, the gorilla, and Elise, the tigress. Once upon a time, in the heart of an exotic jungle, among the dense foliage and creepers, there lived a young lemur named Ariane. She was known for her grace and agility as she leapt from tree to tree. Ariane loved exploring the jungle, leaping from branch to branch and admiring the beauty of the lush natural surroundings. One sunny day, as Ariane was strolling by a sparkling waterfall, she heard loud laughter coming from a nearby tree. Intrigued, she silently approached the tree to find out who could be up there. And there, on a branch, she spotted a mischievous monkey making funny faces. Curious, Ariane shyly approached him.
Hello monkey, my name is Ariane. Tell me, what are you doing up there?
She asked. The monkey replied with a broad smile.
Hi Ariane, my name is Sasha, and I'm the most agile monkey in the jungle. I like to climb and play tricks on the other animals. And you, what are you doing here?
Ariane smiled at Sasha and explained how she enjoyed exploring the jungle and appreciating the beauty of every corner. Intrigued by Sasha's liveliness and zest for life, she suggested,
Why don't we play and explore the jungle together? We could discover some wonderful places and have some exciting adventures.
Sasha was delighted by this idea and agreed. Together, they jumped from tree to tree, discovering hidden waterfalls, brightly colored flowers, and exotic animals. They laughed and played, forgetting all the worries of the jungle. As their friendship grew, Ariane and Sasha realized that they had more in common than they had imagined. They both understood the importance of having someone close to you who understands you and helps you. Everything's more fun and easier when we are two of you in the jungle. The sun began to set, bathing the jungle in a golden glow. Ariane and Sasha stopped to rest on a branch. They knew that their meeting was the beginning of an extraordinary friendship, and that their story would teach the jungle many lessons. Since Ariane the lemur and Sasha the monkey had become friends, they had discovered many hidden treasures in the exotic jungle. But one day, as they were walking near a lush clearing, they heard agitated voices. They rushed to discover a disturbing scene. Gaston the gorilla and Elise the tigress were arguing loudly. Gaston claimed that the clearing belonged to him because he had established his territory there and should reign supreme, while Elise also claimed her rights as a predator and needed the clearing as a hunting ground to feed her family. Concerned, Ariane and Sasha approached the two conflicting animals.
Stop arguing!
Exclaimed Ariane in a firm but benevolent voice.
We need to find a solution that respects everyone's needs.
Gaston, his tone tinged with anger, growled.
I am the most powerful animal in this jungle, and I deserve to rule this clearing. The other animals must fear me and submit to my will.
Elise replied with an air of determination.
I understand your desire to rule Gaston, but my family depends on my ability to hunt in this clearing. We all need to eat to survive.
Ariane and Sasha exchanged glances, looking for a solution that might ease the tension. Finally, Ariane stepped forward gently and suggested,
What if we could find a way of sharing the clearing? Gaston, you could set up your territory in one part of the clearing, while Elise could hunt in another. That way, you could both satisfy your needs without disturbing each other.
Gaston and Elise remained silent, considering Ariane's proposal. After a moment's reflection, Gaston lowered his head slightly and said,
Perhaps sharing the clearing might be a solution. I understand that everyone has needs to satisfy.
Elise nodded and added,
I agree with trying this approach. The jungle is big enough for us all to coexist peacefully.
Ariane, Sasha, Gaston, and Elise had managed to find a compromise to resolve their conflict. They understood that cooperation and mutual understanding were essential to maintain peace in the exotic jungle. They knew that adjustments would have to be made, but they were prepared to work hard to preserve each other's rights and freedoms. They understood that even the biggest disputes could be overcome with goodwill and listening. After resolving the conflict, Ariane, Sasha, Gaston, and Elise became true friends. they decided to celebrate their new friendship with a big feast in the central clearing and invited all the other animals in the jungle. The animals worked happily to prepare the feast. The monkeys hung garlands of flowers, the parrots whistled festive melodies, and the elephants, with the help of the birds, built a large banquet table. The jungle was filled with laughter and good humor. When all the preparations were complete, the tea party began. The animals ate, drank, and played together. Suddenly, Gaston the gorilla made an announcement.
Dear friends, we have all learned to resolve our conflicts peacefully and to work together. Today, we celebrate the friendship, respect, and joy we share in our exotic jungle. Thank you to my friends, who took the time to listen to my problem and to help me settle my argument with Elise.
The animals applauded, and the tea party continued, with even more enthusiasm. There were fun games like turtle races, frog jumps, and a giant hide-and-seek. The animals happily competed to show off their talents. At the end of the tea party, the animals gathered to form a circle. They promised each other that they would always remain friends, and that they would resolve their differences peacefully. The young animals exchanged knowing glances, knowing that they would grow up in a jungle where peace and friendship always won. And so the story ends in an explosion of laughter and smiles. The exotic jungle had become a place where animals lived together in harmony, supporting each other and sharing unforgettable moments. End of story. Thank you for following this story. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to put a little blue thumb, subscribe, and click the notification bell for new adventures. Stay curious and keep dreaming. See you soon on Tale, Adventure, and Kids.